It's easier than ever to create your own custom content writing machine. For instance, I used the new Firebase Studio update with the new Gemini 2.5 Pro model to create a SERP content writing optimization tool. So essentially, how it works is you enter in a target keyword, you click generate content. It will then give you some recommendations of what you can do to write on this specific topic to rank #1 on Google, as you can see here. And then it went ahead and used that information to write a full-fledged article. And by doing this, you're pretty much on the way to writing a piece of content that's optimized that does really, really well. Now, where this can be improved is you'd want to actually go out and scrape the SERPs, because we're just using Gemini Pro to give a prompt for what it thinks it needs to do to rank or write the best content for this specific keyword. But the idea is here, and the idea is that you can go out and create your own custom writing tool. I actually use these AI apps to create WordRocket, which is my content optimization tool. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out for yourselves. It is completely free to use, and there are some premium features that you can use to upgrade. And in my opinion, it's very, very affordable at only $10 per month or a one-time payment of $99. So #1 is what I mentioned. You can go ahead and create your own content writing tool or your content optimization tool. The next example is you can tell the AI the topic in which you're writing about and tell it to create a custom HTML element in doc type HTML mode to depict the data. You can create a chart, calculator, infographics, etc., whatever you think is best. So again, I'm telling it to create something in HTML element, and then I can go ahead and copy over that content and paste it into my article. Now you can use this same method by using Claude or ChatGPT. Claude usually gives you a better output, but I'm interested to see what it will actually be able to do with Firebase Studio and using the new Gemini model, because the Gemini model is really, really good for coding. So as you can see here, it's went ahead and created an app blueprint. So a mortgage rate forecaster. It's gonna have rate prediction, interactive chart, payment calculator, infographic summary, disclaimer, and sources. We have the style guide, and now it's going to go ahead and create that application. So this is really cool because, again, what it does is it takes your website to another level. The way to win Google these days is not by creating just blog posts and different content. It's by having a website that's super useful. And you can do that by using these apps to elevate your website. So instead of being a website in the mortgage space and you just have a bunch of blogs, you can actually have custom charts. You can have custom rate predictions based upon real data, right? You just have to connect it maybe over, or you feed it information based on real live data. You can have something that's up to date. You can have something that's much better to rank compared to a static blog post that will increase the likeliness that your website will increase in authority and trustworthiness and essentially increase in rankings. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than I thought, but as you can see here, it went ahead and created a web page for Canadian mortgage rate forecaster AI predictions for 2025. So enter key economic indicators to generate a forecast for Canadian mortgage rates in 2025. Default values are provided for a starting point. So for example, I can enter in economic indicators. Let's go ahead and click get forecast. As you can see here, it's going to generate a forecast for 2025. So the AI model predicts Canadian house mortgage rates from 2025 to be 4.85% to 5.35%. So we see a forecast visualization, we see a mortgage payment estimator, and as you can see here, we get some forecast insights and the confidence level. This is pretty cool and very, very useful. And again, if you're in the mortgage space, which is a very competitive space, or any niche that you're in, you create something that's like this. There's no one else out there that is doing something like this. Yes, you may have to pay for the call, but we are using Gemini, which is currently free. So you actually don't even have to pay for the API or even to develop something like this. So these are the ways in which you can be thinking about creating new things and new custom tools that you can add onto your website. So as you can see, you can copy over the preview URL. We can open this into a full-fledged website to see what it looks like, right? And you can deploy this on your own site and use this, again, to help improve your SEO, your trustworthiness, and your authoritativeness with a custom tool like this. I definitely recommend that you check out Firebase Studio. It is very, very cool to use, and you can flesh out some ideas that you have. And again, if you want to try out my tool for yourself, it is free to use. All you have to do is add in your API keys. You can even use it for completely free using the Gemini API key and start generating content. We have a bunch of templates in which you can choose from. It's very well prompted and people are really enjoying the output quality. As you can see, a bunch of different things in which you can generate, even generate blog post images. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next one. Take care.